All right, so this is a 2009 Honda Odyssey van, 3.5 V6. What we're gonna do here is change spark plugs. So the first thing you're gonna do is take this cover off with this and this. A little bit of a twist, and it just comes right off. Now you can see 1, 2, 3 coil packs. 1, 2, 3 10mm nuts. And the plug-ins take off. And then those coil packs will pull out the front. All right, after you got the 3 nuts off, then you just pull these coil packs right out. Coil pack. All right, so after you got the coil packs out of there, then it's just getting your extension and your socket in there to get the spark plugs out. Sometimes you got to stick one in there and then add one after it's in there. Here are the coil packs. They all look pretty good. We're going to stay with the same everything. Just switch out the spark plugs. You see, it needs to be this long to get to the spark plug, but it won't go in there because it's too long. So what we do is start with a short one, stick it in the hole, and then take another short one and stick it on top of it. Then you got room to get your ratchet in here. Take that off, pull that out, and if you don't have a rubber inside your spark plug socket, then you get a magnet to pull the spark plug out. After you get your NSCs on there, you're going to check these gaps and just make sure that none of them are smashed down together and that they all look pretty uniform. They come pre-gapped, so just make sure none of them are smashed from the box being dropped or something funny. So you can kind of feel when it hits the washer, it hits this little washer right here on the new spark plug, and you can feel it start to get tight, and then you tighten a little bit more and you can feel it kind of crush that washer, and then just a tad bit more, not crank down real tight, but you know, just a little bit more. So there it got tight. So now we're going to go, that's like a quarter of a turn. And I felt it pretty much the washer's crushed after about a quarter of a turn. So that's another 1/8 of a turn, and that's tight right there. Okay. Now we're gonna plug these in. Okay, so they're back in there. And that is how you do spark plugs on a 3.5. Now, that's half of the job. The other half of the job is the ones that are in the back. So there's one there, and one there. And as you can see, I already have this one unplugged because I checked it yesterday, and it's got a cracked spark plug. So we're gonna take these 3 out now. Now this is something that you just gotta kind of do by feel. So you just kind of feel back here. Okay, I feel the coil pack, you feel the little nut. You put your 10mm on the nut, crack that thing loose, and once you crack these loose there by hand, that's one. That's 2. So really, it's not hard. It looks hard because you can't see them, but it's not hard. Unplugging them is the hardest part. Oh, or if you drop the thing, that sucks. Okay. Looks good. Also, in the back, you can use just the long one. You don't have to stack them. Actually, that one plus this one, so you do have to stack them. This is where a different ratchet comes in handy. This ratchet with a flexible head on it. That's all right. So we get in here in a small spot. Alright. And now the reason why we're in here in the first place is this number 3 spark plug. All right, so the reason we're in here in the first place because it had a miss on number 3. And if this will focus, you can see that it has a broken piece of porcelain right there on the electrode. And that causes a misfire. Don't forget to plug them back in. right, Honda 3.5 liter V6. Anybody can do that spark plug job. That is simple. That's a tune-up. They will charge you $300 or more for that, and you can definitely do it in your driveway. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.